very much teach about unity consciousness, how we are all one, right? Even though we may be perceived as division, the 12 tribes, right? If you look at most religions, they talk about the 12 is very significant, right? The 12 disciples, 12 tribes, 12 zodiacal aspects. And again, check out Dr. Robert Gilbert, and he talks a lot about the astrology and the cosmology of the 12, and how that cosmology really resides in us as geometry, as the way our cells are formed and certain geometric patterns. And these patterns emit certain frequencies and energies in and of themselves, which are the archetypes of astrology, right? So this is why we study astrology, again, knowing myself and learning to use a very neutral language to describe self, instead of this propagated language that we learned early education, again, Gemini third house, of division. It's this or that, right? And to me, I see it as just like when we're studying, classification systems to differentiate things in people. So in other words, how do you know what a stone is, and the name for a stone and the name for a card, right? We have to have language to describe the differences. And in that, we forgot that it's still all part of the same system. And now quantum energy, the quantum energy field, the way the language, the priests, the modern priests, which is our scientists, are describing energy, they're talking of almost as if religion did, right? The mystical, things unseen. There's this hidden hand power that we are all a part of, like Indra's web, right? That we are all connected to this field of energy. And people call it different things. And I call it source energy. And I know a lot of you do too, who are watching this, who are into astrology and just, again, looking for a neutral language. Because, the language of God even, or creator, it can be very triggering for a lot of people, right? So, yeah. Sorry, guys, I'm distracted. People are trying to jump on here, and I think that this is becoming more of a channeled. And if you guys are into this kind of content and you want to jump on, maybe the next time we do this, we can have an invite system. I'll have to look and see more what that means, because